All right, time for another save game showcase. I've done a lot, so mostly observer saves, but I have done quite a bit of just single player saves. So uh, we'll stop once we get to right, right to Nagon or Rat Crab, like around here. So I got quite a bit. So first one is Galcalis, which I've been doing pretty much all day. And so far, I look like that. It's pretty nice. I am extremely poor, losing money almost the whole campaign. I don't know why. Because when I was playing as Earlium in this region, I was doing fine. So I don't know what's going on with Galcalis. I guess just a poorer start or something. I don't know, but I'm relying on Sarion, who I just beat in a war. Uh, I'm relying on them to give me money because they're a lot richer. So I'm able to get a lot from war ups. I'm getting like 5 from war ups, which is really helpful. Uh, we got a really rare nation here, Hihodavar. This is a oh gosh, I forgot how this forms, but it is a very rare one. So it's allied at Argorston, which is one of my main rivals. It's extremely powerful. So like 60k troops. We have a huge Bavik. I don't even know what happened here. Yeah, it's a Goblin Bavik, which is normal. Goed collapsed completely. Poor guys. It was the religious war. They usually lose that. So yeah, Goed or not Goed. Grombar and Laurent just like 2v1 them, and they could not keep up. So yeah, so that's what happened. Here's what's going on here. We got a decently strong Imbu Shid. Yazomora is doing. I don't even know. Um, Raz is massive. This used to be a huge Korosk, but then yeah, Raz. So you know, they were actually a GP at one point. Yeah, Korosk. Yeah, very early in the game they were a GP. Dohoy, which is not that strong. Gulmud, Command, a massive Raj. Buvari. Here's Jianlu, which is right here. Zaka, which is one of my allies. And then let's see what's going on over here. Gem Radkurt. Big Amion. Uh, Roya Takar. I don't even know. I've never seen that nation in my life. So yeah, but that's what's been going on in this one. It's only 1549, so not crazy stuff has happened. But yeah, it's been a decent campaign, other than just being so darn poor. Uh, this nation's actually pretty good. Uh, yeah, it's actually pretty good. The morale of the armies are actually really good. I guess it's just the pips or something, but I've had little issues with like fighting back like troops and yeah, like actually fighting wars. I haven't had a whole lot of issues with. It's just money. Yeah, that's it. It's just money right now. The overall troops are really good. So yeah, but that's what I look like right now. Like a little over 550. So yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah, Lisna collapsed too. Poor guys. So yeah, but that's what happened on that one. Next is the current Rhea Crab. I have almost the entirety of Orden, which is awesome. Uh, I think I have like 600 devs somewhere in there. I have a lot of dev. I am in the GPs, like number like oh my gosh, I'm one of the low ones. I think I'm like eighth. 436. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought I had. But yeah, really big. We just need to take care of these nations here, and then obviously this and this little one right here. So yeah, Let's see what's going on down here. Ooh, okay. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I thought that was Orin Volume. I was going to say, that's an early one. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, big Grumbar. All right, Grumbar and Grumbar. Oh, Baramon is massive, as per usual, usually when they form. Uh, Huge Sarion. Lizna is really big. Uh, oh my gosh, Reyes and Reyes. Oof. Yezelmora. Oh yeah, Raj collapsed on this one. Not surprising. Buvari is actually recovering a little bit. Command Sarai, no Guillemud yet. Jad is quite weak. Serpent Shadow, yeah, nothing crazy. Still kind of early. So yeah, that's this save. Been actually doing pretty good on money. Uh, yeah, money's been all right. I think I'm like 12 right now. Yeah, the income's decent. I mean, I would expect that for having like almost the entirety of Warden. I expect to have at least a decent income. Um, and force limit is, oh gosh, high 30s, I think. So it's just I'm not running it right now because I want to at least build some more stuff before I start just spamming troops and just completely just team on these guys and just wipe them out. So yeah, that's Red Crab. I've been enjoying this campaign a lot. So yeah. Anyways, that's that one. Next is Greece. Um, that one doesn't matter. It's only 1445. Oh yeah, this one, Lankana. This was a Lake Federation nation. I hated it. Yeah, this was not enjoyable whatsoever. It was just that disaster. The the collapsing of the Lake Federation disaster or whatever it's called. Just one of the worst disasters I've ever seen. Like holy crap! It's just like it's like almost 200k troops I had to fight. Like almost impossible to win. As you can see, I have completely collapsed. This popped out and this popped out, and because this is part of the Lake Federation, I literally can't even reconquer it. So I'm permanently disconnected until the Lake Federation disbands. So yeah, so that sucked. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, quite a big Yuzzle. Oh, great Zaz. Tizycle, which looks like they were doing good. Oh my gosh, that's not a very strong Goed at all. All right, so early collapse Goed. The red. Let's see what's going on over here. Not really much of anything. Oh, that's a weak Amion. All right. The Ronkar. It is pretty early, though. So, yeah, like not in 1500s. So, yeah, but that's that one. Not a great campaign. Never going to come back to it. It just wasn't enjoyable. All right. Try out Orin Valium. This nation sucks. At the same time, I had to sit in an observer save for like, oh my gosh, probably about 2 hours, just to wait for the darn thing to form, and it was just a complete waste of time. It is pitifully weak. I am poor as crap. My force limit sucks, and the Lorankar on this game is gosh darn massive. So, and it has like 70,000 troops. It's pain. So, my force limit's like only in like the 50s. So, but I like literally can't keep up. So, because even if they have like zero manpower, I deck on them and they somehow keep recovering manpower despite them literally having zero. So I'm like, I'm not getting this. So, big Kaios that I've been trying to ally. What the heck is that? Gomo port? I don't even know. VG Harif. Trim Garb. What is that? Oh, Istralor. Let's see what's going on over here. A lot of colors. All right. Burrs is doing really well. Oh, okay, Goed. All right, Goet's collapsing. Wex is doing great. Same with Laurent. Vornmarch is doing pretty good. Ooh, that's a big Terracar. Nice. Altorzam, which probably was bigger until Burrs just decided to just deck on them and do whatever. Raj is tiny. Oh yeah, Sangharhar, or however you pronounce it. Sanghariar? I don't even know. Reyes, Yazamora, both pretty big. Oh my gosh, that's a tiny Guamud. Jiaxiang. Oh wow, Dahoy. Holy crap. Almost fully occupied there. Rockland and Baihan Zin. Urzmahap. Let's see here. I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, but that's that save. Probably not going to come back to that one either. I was just kind of curious how they perform because I know like on a lot of saves you go down here and it's just the biggest Orn Valium you've ever seen that has like over like almost 1100 dev, but like I would only play Oran Valium if the Larancar is tiny or something like that, or like the Amion is done like really really well or whatever. Because the Amion in this save did not do well at all. Like whatever I have right here, this is how much Amion had. They had crap, so I literally could not get a good start going. Sure, I full annex this whole thing, but it didn't help. So yeah, but that's Oran Valium. Not very enjoyable. Next is another observed save. Let's go and look at this bad boy. A lot of these were just waiting for Oran Valium to spawn. So, and I just haven't looked at I haven't looked at Anbennar. I've just been staring at Amion and Lorankar. So, and as you can see, the Amion was much bigger on this one, but like Oran Valium just never formed. Mestacardu. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh, that's a big Catarata. Wow, expand all the way to Yazamora. Krosk is doing pretty good. Big Galbakiza. Altorzam. Agumud. Massive Command, not surprising. Phyton and Baihan Zin. A nice Raj. Oh yeah, Phoenix Empire AI. That was Earlium. Earlium did really well. I believe they're number one GP, which is kind of funny. Bjarnarek was doing good until Dame's Crown decided to deck on him. Voron March and, well, pretty big Gwed there. Laurent and Laurent. Siren Var, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, pretty good. Just been staring at this region pretty much the whole game and just nothing formed. Yeah, nothing popped out, so I couldn't start up the campaign. So yeah, but that's that one. Next is this 1469. Let's check this one out. All right, let's see what was going on with this one. Oh yeah, this is another Oran Valium one. This one was possible, but I just didn't want to wait any longer. We got a Nanru Nakar. I don't even know. Probably a formable. See what's going on over here. Oh, that's a big Sidpar. A blue Malaknar. Yeah, riddle me that one. Mr. Cardew. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow, that's a pretty tiny KU. All right. Guamud is dying. A nice Beyond Fang. Oh, yeah. No Raj. Or not Raj. No Command. Yeah, Command exploded early. Yeah, one Zia, and they did the hard server vault, and they just couldn't win. So, yeah. So everything popped out. Uh, Paraj and obviously the Boar Command, which have actually been doing pretty good. They're still kind of threatening. We got the Raj, a huge Sarion. Expanded all the way to Yazomora. You gotta love when that happens. A pretty big Bodabi. Konolo and Ndurabu. Tiny Catarata. Elizna, big Burrs. Oh yeah, massive Qued on this one. And a massive Wisdom here. Tiny Laurent. Sidiat. He's doing pretty good. This nation. Ramsteel. Orlazam Azdir. Never seen that one. Worko Koznad. And that's pretty much it. Eh, actually, a pretty nice save. Um, well, the most cursed thing of this one is no command. So, oh my gosh, if there was a command on this save, it would expand all the way up to Gumud, and it'd just have this whole entire region. So, yeah. But that one's just another observer save. Next is I'm actually not. Yeah, whatever. Grombar. Here we go. My brand new Grombar campaign's been doing excellent, absolutely excellent. Especially this early, only 1450. Oh, not 1452. Oh no, not 1452 Grombar, 1532. And right now I look like that. Excellent borders. Um, I look like a croissant a little bit. Number oh gosh, 3 GP. Gouet is number 5, I believe, and then Laurent's like number 2. I've been trying to ally Laurent. They haven't been wanting to ally, which is a little annoying. We got a massive Phoenix Empire. Um, KU, no Goomud for whatever reason, because they haven't finished off Gyeonggoon. Probably got guaranteed or something. Dohoy is getting killed by the command. I don't think that's a very good Raj. It doesn't look very good. Jad hasn't even had a chance to do anything. Zomora, nothing crazy there. A decent size Shalazar. Katarada. Any Baramond? Yeah, this is the nation that forms Baramond. Beast Eater. That's the one that forms it. But yeah, that is a really nice Grombar, making really good money too. That's a massive Amion. Oh, yeah. Basically teal or volume. Yeah, making nice money as Grombar. I'm making 14, I think. A lot better than my first save. Because my first save, I was barely making a ducat. Yeah, so a huge improvement from my first save, and it looks better too. So yeah, but that's Grombar. I would say probably one of my best saves. I absolutely love this save. So yeah, but that's Grombar. I guess we could just take a sneak peek at this one right here. This is probably just an old observer campaign, and yeah. So yeah, I've been doing a decent amount. A lot of observer ones because I've been trying to wait for Orin Valium, and that was a complete waste of time. That whole process was a waste of time. For the Orin Valium to be a piece of crap. So just a lot of luck involved just trying to get the nation to at least be playable. Oh, that's a big burrs. All right. Corveria, Emerald Orcs, Reyes. That's a tiny Yazamora. Nadurabu, Elizna is pretty big. Zaka, Gulmood, Buvari. Wow, that's. I was gonna say if this was all Buvari, I was gonna say wow, that's a huge Buvari. Rockland and Baihan Zin. Beyond Fang hasn't been doing good. Poor guys. Not Baihan Zin. No, that's Buada Kinchi. That is not Baihan Zin. Oren Vayam, pretty big. See, this is what I've been trying to do. Like, see that now that is a good Oren Vayam because Amion almost the entire region, So, see that's a good Oren Vayam. That's what I was trying to get. That would have been a really nice Oren Vayam save, but nope, of course not. And it's probably making so much money too. Oh my gosh, that sucks. I mean, I could, let's quickly check how much money it's making, and then we'll end it off. But let me see this. Yeah, see, that would have been so nice right now. Yeah, 22 a month GP. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, come on. I mean, this is way better compared to my current campaign. Here, like, I'll show you this. Hold on. So, look how many troops they have. They have 99K. All right, so pretty big. Pretty big amount of troops. Okay, look at my current aura volume. Keep in mind, they were making, let's just say 23 a month. It was like 22.8. Let's just round up. Let's go to this orange volume. I mean, I could try again to make it. Like, I'll just go AFK, go do a whole bunch of stuff, and then come back and see if it works. As you can see, I'm losing money on mine. 3.68, and my force is 22. My force limit, 52. It's a weak one. And look at LeBron cards. They had over 70, but I declared war on them. I merc spammed because my force limit was so low. Oh, my force limit wasn't even at 40. Like, I literally couldn't get it any higher. So I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna deck a LeBron card. A bloody war. I got money, and that was it. Money, and yeah, that was it. Just money. I couldn't even get a province because they were just so darn big. I occupied 3 forts, and I was only able to get money. So I was like, all right, come on, seriously? And I'm trying to ally Kaios, by the way, and I just can't. So yeah, but that's that horn volume. It just sucks. Uh, I'll try again at some point. Like I'll just try to get like a save where Amion does ridiculously well or something. Like we're talking about like a GP at like this time. Yeah, mid 1500s, and you look at the GP list and you see Amion. See that's a save I've been looking for, because that turns into a really good Orin volume, but haven't been able to do that. So because usually Laurent keeps up with Amion, and it's just Laurent and Amion left, and that's it. They don't even deck on each other. They just sit there. So and keep in mind, they don't even rival each other. They're like almost the exact same amount in dev, and they don't even rival each other. Like I'm gonna mention this again right here. So Amion had like maybe 500 dev. Lorankar 550, and guess what? They can't rival. There must be something with the Lorankar government or the Amion government that prevents them from rivaling each other. Like, sure, they're historical rivals. Like you go over here, like look, historical rival, but you can't rival each other. It's weird. Like I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to probably play as Amion or Lorankar at some point just to see what the heck's going on there. Because okay, if I go as Lorankar and I see that I'm able to rival Amion, then I'm like, okay, there's just something going on with that means the AI is just bugged. Yeah, if that's the case, then the AI is just bugged. That just prevents them from just rivaling each other. But anyways, um, that's the save game showcase update. Quite a bit of saves. Main ones definitely the Grombar and the Gelkalis. I would say are the two main saves. Obviously, Riot Crab, but that's a YouTube save. That one I record. The other two I don't. So yeah, and then obviously Orin Volume I don't because I'm literally just sitting here for 2 hours just waiting for the darn thing to form. So yeah, but anyways, I'm done with that. I'm gonna go do some. I might even do a Twitch stream. Might do some Geometry Dash. I've been doing a lot of work on Pidge, tons of deco, and I've actually been worked on a little bit of backgrounds, only on a couple sections because I want to save the rest for when I actually finish almost the other until I finish the rest of the deco on the other parts. But I was just bored, and I was just like, you know what, might as well just work on some of the backgrounds, and some of them turned out great. So especially the spider part. Spider part, easily the best looking part of the level. So yeah, but anyways, that's the save game showcase. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.